When you think of South Park games, what comes to mind exactly? The Stick of Truth? Phone Destroyer? Let's Go Tower Defense Play? The Fractured Butthole? Well, sorry to tell you, but those games are actually decent to good. We're, however, going back to the olden days of licensed games, this being the very first South Park game, South Park the video game from 1998, which is still infamous to this day for being one of the worst games of all time, and a prime example as to why we rarely saw South Park games till Matt and Trey got involved with the Stick of Truth. So let's jump into this dumpster fire of a game and get this review over with.
Hi, Chef.
Hello, children. Did you hear the news?
What news?
The game is about the four boys, Cartman, Stan, Kenny, and the Stupid Jew, going on wacky adventures based around the first few episodes of the show. Yeah, they didn't have much source material to work with here at this point in time, so everything is based off of something in the show. It doesn't matter who you play as, except for those who want to play as their favorite character over the others. So of course, I chose Cartman the majority of the time. It was either Cartman or Kenny. I don't play as Randy Jr. nor the Stupid Jew.
And then Eric destroyed the king toy, saving all toys from evil. Eric is so strong and brave. He is so cute. That's cute, isn't it? Shut up, Kenny, you dildo! I'm a hero!
Even though the game is a generic first-person shooter, there's not much variety of weapons. You get an infinite ammo snowball attack, which is the weakest. Then you have dodgeballs, Nerf dart gun, Philip doll bombs, and more. Though it won't matter. In fact, most of the time, you'll never really use most of them because of ammo rarity and the fact hitboxes rarely register, so you'll waste more ammo than using it effectively. Yes, the game is broken in all versions. The PlayStation 1 version is the most infamous for its subpar graphics and dreadful controls.
I'm not on your grade.
I'll keep you to that. 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 I'll keep you to that.
So let's talk controls. Now, even for its time, this was an awful choice of a layout. You use the left analog stick to move around in all directions. To aim up and down, you use the L2 and R2 buttons. To strafe, you use L1 and R1. To shoot, you use square, X to jump, circle and triangle to toggle between weapons, and select seems to offer a variation of attack for some weapons, like piss-covered snowballs, which dole out more damage but are slower, I guess? It doesn't matter. The game is garbage. Next up are the levels. There are roughly 3 stages in each of the 5 levels. Yes, that's how short it is. Even for its time, this was considered lackluster. Now, it wouldn't matter as much if the game was good, but this is Acclaim we're talking about here. The first level is all about the turkey episode with the Braveheart parody, but I never could progress through it as the gates never opened no matter what I did, so I got cheats to help me skip ahead. The second level is about the retarded clones rampaging around town, but it also broke, so I skipped to the third level. This one was about the visitors from space, from Cartman Gets an Anal Probe. In this one you get to go all the way up into the UFO and destroy the core. This one actually worked. Next one is about giant robots attacking the town, and this one also broke on me. So I went right to the 5th and final level at the toy store. This was easily the most enjoyable because it's pretty straightforward and more creative when it comes to enemies, but the hitboxes were an issue. Thank God for invincibility and infinite ammo. Afterwards, the final boss appeared as Ultra Mega Man. His hitbox was atrocious as well. Half the time, everything went right through him, but after spamming the Philip doll bomb, I was able to beat him and finish the game. Now, what was it all for? Do you get anything special? No, you get nothing. Absolutely nothing but a middle finger from Acclaim. Ah, good old Acclaim. They're long dead now. The only good thing I can share in this video. Good riddance. Cause this game is such a broken god-awful mess. From its horrible audio to the 1993 graphics in 1998. Hell, nothing good can be said about the game itself. The developer and publisher are gone. That's the best thing about this. So anyway, let's get to the score. This game made no sense, even less so than the show.
That doesn't make any sense, though. Oh, yeah.
At the end of the day, South Park the video game is just another prime example of horrible licensed games. Plus, it doesn't help it was published by Acclaim. They're infamous for low quality products. The THQ before THQ was the infamous one. Anyways, I do not recommend this game. It's also easily one of the worst games I have ever played. Soon, I'll have 100 worst games of all time list at this rate. Anyways, that's it for this video. See you all later.
I fought on your grave.